Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 triple Doppler.
In the wake of that, we heard about so many other planes that got hit. Also, they're just terrifying to be on a plane and imagine something like that happening.
Yeah, it definitely would be. Well, I would say I was kind of terrified to be on the roads this morning because I do not like driving when those roads are slick. And with all that rain coming down.
Add that fog.
And the fog added to it, it could be a potentially dangerous situation.
It's true. 565 was kind of a nightmare for me. I mean, did you feel that? I mean, there was several spots that you could have very easily hydroplaned. So something to consider. Now, I will go ahead and tell you that when we were driving to work, the rain was much heavier than what we're seeing now. However, we haven't seen any sun. So all the rain that fell has not yet evaporated or even close to it. So make sure you're driving carefully out there this morning. 547 on your Monday, 31 triple Doppler, well, showing some scattered rain in our north and western counties, showing torrential downpour in our southeastern counties. Marshall County right around Gunnersville, sitting western DeKalb and northern Cherokee, you're definitely seeing the worst. It's going to continue to be our Sand Mountain and southern counties that see the heaviest of that rain as you're heading out the door on your morning commute. The rest of us will just continue to see scattered showers. After breakfast time, it turns to scattered showers for all of us. Not as many of us are seeing that rain. The rain that's there is lighter. So I would still bring your umbrella with you because they're real hit or miss, on again, off again throughout the day. So keeping that umbrella handy is probably a good call, but it's no longer going to be the washout that several of us, Chris, Demetria, and myself included, woke up to earlier this morning. By the time we get to dinner time tonight, most of that rain's out of our system, but not for long. By the turn of the night, almost midnight, more rain comes back into the forecast, and that actually sticks around throughout the door first thing on your Tuesday morning. So talking about, again, scattered on again, off again rain Tuesday morning, more similar to what we'll see this afternoon, not quite what we woke up to this morning, but we're not completely rain free until Tuesday at lunchtime, even shortly thereafter for a few of us. The good news is over the course of the last 45 minutes or so, I've seen our fog conditions get a whole lot better. We're still talking about only 6 miles of visibility in Scottsboro, down to just a few feet in Albertville, but it's less of us that are seeing that fog. What's there is still incredibly dense, but it's not covering everybody east of I-65 like it was about 45 minutes ago. Either way, I say generally leave extra time this morning. You've got slippery roads. There's still some wet leaves on the ground. Wet leaves are the most slippery surface you could ever drive on, and we do have pockets of that fog. There is good news, though, plenty of it this morning. We're waking up so incredibly warm. Keep in mind, we felt like 8 degrees here in Huntsville on Friday morning. This morning, we're waking up in Huntsville at 56, 57 in Moulton, 52 in Fort Payne. A whole lot better, if you ask me. Even since yesterday, this exact time, 24 hours ago, well, we're waking up about 15 to 20 degrees warmer than we were just at that point, let alone that major stretch that we had from Friday. And we're still warming as we head to tomorrow. Our high temperature this afternoon will make it up to the mid-60s, the warmest day we've had in quite some time. Going to be gloomy. We're going to keep that cloud cover and on again, off again rain like we talked about, but at least we will be warm. Tomorrow morning, we're waking up at 59 degrees. Again, still have that gusty wind and a little bit of rain, but even warmer. Tuesday's high temperature, almost 70 degrees. Aside from just that scattered rain, you also need to think about the wind gusting tomorrow at about 25 miles an hour. So we will have the rain and the cloud cover, the warmth as well, but gusty wind as well on your Tuesday. So today and tomorrow, more so gloomy days. When you wake up Wednesday, 36 degrees. When you wake up Thursday, 28. So these warmer temperatures, well, they're not here for long. We'll dip back down to very cold conditions and then get slightly warmer as we head towards the weekend.